For many young Canadians, internships are a first taste of professional life, but they are also rarely 9-to-5 jobs. The hours can be long for little or no pay. Now, an Alberta family is pushing for laws to protect interns because of a deadly accident. Here's the CBC's Kathy Tomlinson.
He touched the lives of a lot of different people.
For Matt Ferguson, his brother's death in a car crash is that much harder to take because Andy Ferguson was made to work all night before he drove.
He didn't want to. He told them he didn't want to work that last shift, and that's what really bothers me.
He was 22, a radio and TV student at this Edmonton Technical School, and an aspiring comedian. He was doing an internship at the Bear and Virgin radio stations. Going home at 6 a.m. 2 years ago, he hit a truck head on.
We believe he fell asleep while he was driving.
He says, "I'm pretty tired, ha ha ha, I'm finally going home."
Andy's texts to his girlfriend Kaylee Crowley show how fed up he was.
Because he had already worked 3 nights prior to that doing overnight shifts.
He felt mistreated, she says, from the start.
If he was being introduced to somebody else in the department, they would be like, "Oh yeah, this is Andy, but you can just call him my bitch."
That last day, he put in a 16-hour split shift. She says he was told if he didn't, the station wouldn't give him credit to graduate.
He wasn't the kind of person at all to say no. It took a lot of me bugging him for him to say something.
After Andy's death, his brother filed a complaint with federal labor authorities. No violation was found, in part because his hours were half paid, half unpaid. Canada's labor laws don't cover unpaid time for training. Ferguson's MP is taking up the family's cause, pushing for new laws to protect students and unpaid interns.
That greater protections are required to prevent a replication of this type of tragic consequence.
Bell has since bought the stations Andy worked at and says it treats interns well. It also points out labor investigators found his hours weren't excessive. It refuses to answer questions, though, about how the family says the former owners treated Andy or why he was made to work that last night. Kathy Tomlinson, CBC News, Vancouver.
Many of the stories Kathy and her team investigate start from you. So you have information you want to go public with. Here's how to reach us: cbcnews.ca/gopublic.